All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah, Kodash, Barakatham. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to all the occupants across the globe, pushing the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is Diane Nawa from the Great Millstone Campus, Chicago. I'm just going to dive into it, man. This ain't the time. Well, it's never the time to get weak, all right? When you're feeling low in the spirit, man, pray to the Lord. When you're feeling like you're down and, the spirit ain't dealing with you, pray, man. That Psalm 51 is a very heavy prayer, man. All right, and we gotta use all the tools in our tool belt, man. All right, and one of the most favorite, one of the best tools we have is prayer, man. That's how we speak to the Lord. You see? But we're here to do this work, man. Hey, we've been called to do a job, and our job is to prophesy, man. Our job is to feed the sheep. Matter of fact, let's get that first. Oh shoot, Salakia. Come on, man. John. John 21:15. So when they had dined, Yahweh Shai said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my lambs. He saith to him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He saith unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He saith unto him, Feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things, that thou knowest that I love thee. Yahweh Shai said, Feed my sheep, man. All right? So, one way of letting the Lord know that we love him, all right, and that we're obedient is to what? It's to water his best garden, man. All right? Feed the sheep. All right? Teach the word. All right? The scripture talk about, in fact, let's get this. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, Two are better than one. They have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth, for he has not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against them, two shall withstand them, and the threefold cord is not quickly broken. All right, I brought that out because when you're low in the spirit, man, hey, call a brother. Call one of the Akim, man. Get your spirit boosted up. You may have to catch a bus or a train to go visit a brother to do a lesson, man. Hey, but that's better than falling out, man. That's better than not doing the work. All right, if you truly love Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, you're gonna find a way to feed the sheep, man. All right, our job as a shepherd is to watch over the flock. All right, if you're not watching over the flock, you don't know who's hungry. You see? All right, and our job is to keep the sheep safe, man. Our job is to feed them. All right. There's all these books in the scriptures, man. All these verses, all these chapters, all these stories, all these promises, all these prophecies, man. You got current events, man. You got your own life stories you could tell and incorporate the scriptures with them to do a lesson, man. All right? There's nothing wrong with asking for help. There's nothing wrong with reaching out and saying to the brother, hey, I'm low on the spirit, or whatever the case may be, man. Can you come and do a lesson with me? Or are you going to be home later so I could do a lesson with you? You see? When you want to be standing in the office and by yourself, man, hey, you're not going to get warm that way, man. All right? This is Ecclesiasticus, which is Sirach, the 22nd chapter. All right, 22 and 1. It says, a slothful man is compared to a filthy stone, and everyone will hiss him out to his disgrace, man. You know? See, hey, this is living waters, man. You see, we work. All right, and our job is to make sure the house we have about me outside is taken care of, man. If you're not pushing your weight, if you're not being diligent, you're not feeding the sheep and doing this work, hey, you know, you're gonna get chastised, you're gonna get rebuked. All right, and eventually the Lord just may cast you out, man. You see? Let's get this. This Ecclesiastes 10 and 18. It's about much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of their hands the house droppeth through. All right? And we're supposed to be the temple of the Lord. We're supposed to be the house. You see? All right? Hey, we're supposed to be master builders, man. So us being master builders, all right, we got to be working and furnishing the house, making sure that the corners are squared away. Make sure the roof is at a good angle. Make sure the electricity and the wiring through the building is safe. You see, make sure the plumbing is straight. You see, and that comes with self-examination too, because the house, all right, because if you're not keeping your house together, if you're not taking care of your house, how are you gonna take care of the Lord's? You see? Verse 2, it says, a slothful man is compared to the filth of a dunghill. Every man that takes it up shall shake his hand, man. You know, nobody wants to be around a pile of shit. All right? You know, the Lord, you know, how about me outside doesn't require much, man. The Lord of Most High keep his commandments. You see, for this is the whole duty of man. You see, and part of the commandments is to do this work, to put these videos out, to go to camp. All right? There's nothing worse than a guy who watches all his teammates do the work that you want to come in and collect the ring, man. You see? You're not putting forth the full effort, but you want a full reward. Okay, this job that we have, all right, it's time consuming, man. All right, and we got to prioritize, all right, our time better. You know, everything doesn't have to be a long video. It doesn't have to be a super deep a breakdown. You see, you got milk scriptures, man. You got all these new brethren coming in, these new this new fruit who need to be given the milk. You see. It doesn't take much to do a lesson, man. All right, but you got to be in the spirit. You got to pray to Yahweh about me outside. My friend, let's get that. This is James 1 and 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, not wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed, man. All right. So if you lack any wisdom, you lack any unction, any fire to do the work, man, pray to the Lord. That's the first line of defense, man. Pray to Yahweh about me outside, man. You know. You know, but you gotta when I say you, I mean we, you know, we gotta believe that the Most High will. Man, right, the scripture say this, it said reward Diligently. Diligently. This is Hebrews 11:6. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And you got to be diligently seeking the Lord. All right? You know, Shalak Warabium. Send me more faith. Send more faith, man. You see? Because without the faith, you're not going to do the work. Without the work, you have no reward. You see, this ain't the time to be getting weary. Let's get that, man. The Proverbs 24:10, it says, thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small, man. See? All right? You know, we gotta remember, man, it takes just the faith of a mustard seed for us to move mountains, man. You see? But we can't abandon our hope in the Lord. All right? Hey, man, we're on a sinking ship here in Babylon, man. And we're looking for the Lord to deliver us out of it, man. All right? But one way to not to get delivered is not to do the work, man. You see? So with that, I want to say, Kahala, Yahabashmi Awashai, double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. And until next time, Shalom and Abba Bar.